So if you don't know, Friday Night Tights, which is a live stream on Nerdrotic's channel with a lot of other YouTubers on there, like Geeks and Gamers, the Quartering was on there as a guest, but the live stream was on Nerdrotic's channel, and Alex Jones happened to make a guest appearance on this, and a lot of people took a lot of offense to that, as you could probably guess, and now they are false flagging and trying to cancel the Quartering and Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers and all these other people, RK Outpost, everyone else who was on the stream. They're trying to cancel them. They're trying to get their channels taken down. These are the same types of people that are going to say there's no such thing as cancel culture, it's just consequence culture, and yet they're trying to deplatform people for simply having a guest on their show and sharing his opinions. Let's check it out. So this false flagging thing has been a problem for a very long time when it comes to this community, especially when it comes to, people like the Fandom Menace. I'm not going to say that everyone on this stream is in the Fandom Menace because I don't really know, and it seems to be a touchy subject for whatever reason nowadays, if you're in the Fandom Menace or not. But for everyone in the Fandom Menace and everyone associated with people in the Fandom Menace, it's a problem. This false flagging stuff. Drunk 3PO just got his Twitter banned a couple of days ago, or maybe a week ago at this point, for doing nothing. He got copyright striked for, it's obvious that people are trying to mass flag his channel, mass report his channel, and get him taken down off of Twitter, off of YouTube. They've gotten his Teespring stores taken down on multiple different websites. He's gotten clothing stores taken down for doing nothing wrong, really. They just find the littlest things that they can mass report, and if Teespring or TeePublic, whoever it is, if they see a bunch of reports going towards a certain store, then they know that it's probably in their best interest to take that store down because there's most likely something wrong with the store. But the problem is when it comes to people in the Fandom Menace like Drunk 3PO or Nerdrotic or any of the other people who are associated with the Fandom Menace, it's usually not anything wrong with the actual store. It's usually not anything wrong with the actual content, but it's more of the people just being annoyed or angry at the opinions that Drunk 3PO and Nerdrotic and the Quartering share. It's just that they don't like their opinions and they can't handle anyone saying anything that's not an echo chamber of what they say. They hate, if anyone disagrees with them, they want them deplatformed. That's how these people operate. And once again, it's happening. Once again, these people are getting false flagged. These people are getting mass reported and straight up canceled. Nerdrotic and the Quartering are they're trying to cancel them. They're straight up trying to cancel Nerdrotic and the Quartering. And you can see it right here. Vito, who he ended up deleting this tweet, but the internet is forever. Vito, king of the snitches, obviously. The Nerdrotic's Alex Jones stream is just him screaming about how the V word, I'm not going to say it, doesn't work, while these morons laugh and clap. Funny, I could have sworn this type of content was TOS. I guess Team YouTube, he actually tagged Team YouTube trying to get them taken down, trying to get the stream taken down. I guess Team YouTube changed their mind. And as you can see, he ended up deleting this tweet, but Team YouTube already saw it. And they said, thanks for passing this along to us. We recommend reporting videos and channels that you think are violative so our team can look into it and take appropriate action. So not only is Vito saying that this is against TOS and he tags Team YouTube trying to get their stream taken down, but also Team YouTube responds to this and says that they should be reported as well. So Vito, and obviously this is like an automated response. I'm not going to blame this on YouTube, but Vito tags Team YouTube telling everyone, hey, this is against TOS, you should go report this. I mean, he didn't say that directly, but if you're saying something is against TOS, you're kind of saying that it should be reported and taken down. So he's already telling all of his followers that they should go report this, that this stream should be taken down, and then he tags Team YouTube to tell them that this is against TOS, that this should be taken down, and then Team YouTube responds to it, telling everyone who is seeing the tweet and seeing the responses. The ratio is pretty bad, by the way. If you can see right there, 77 replies and only 26 likes, but they're telling everyone that thinks that this is against TOS, which Vito just told them that it's against TOS. So obviously a lot of his followers are going to think it's 100% against TOS because they're going to believe anything that he says. Team YouTube is telling them to go report this channel, to go report this stream and stuff like that. So they're going to get false flagged, massively false flagged, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get one of their channels taken down. Nerdrotic or the Quartering are the main two that are being targeted, but also Geeks and Gamers and obviously as from Heel versus Babyface, and all these other channels as well, RK Outpost, but even channels who aren't even in the stream are being targeted. Drunk 3PO is being targeted. World Class BSers are being targeted. That Umbrella guy is being targeted. All these guys are being targeted. Yellow Flash. And they're not even on the stream, simply because they're related to these guys, simply because they're associated with these guys. In these people's minds, in these people who can't stand their opinions being refuted, they cannot stand the fact that these guys have a different opinion than they do, so they're going to try to take their channels down. But let's look at some of these replies real quick, and then we'll move on to some other tweets about them trying to mass report and mass false flag these guys' channels. Vito is the absolute picture of masculinity and peak performance. I'm sure his beliefs about health and responsibility extend past V words and into a personal life where he's certainly not a giant land banned whale. That's actually, yeah, that's pretty funny, man. There's no vaccine for being obese. You know, you gotta lose the weight, man. You gotta be healthy. Something about his appearance assures me he never gets BO. No way this dude smells like a midnight release at GameStop. Cuck's gonna cuck. You see, like, everybody's going after this dude. Everybody realizes that this was a stupid tweet, and it's simply he's angry because they have someone on their stream, and also they have a lot of people on their stream that disagree with his opinions. And if you disagree with him, you should be deplatformed. Apparently, disagreeing with him is against TOS, and he even tags YouTube, trying to get them deplatformed. Let's move on to some other tweets. As I said, he's not the only one that's doing it. I apologize. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on. On tonight's exciting episode of Angry Delusional White Men, tweets out Rich from Review Tech USA, who obviously really hates the quartering. He's been going after the quartering for a long time now. I don't know if he actually hates the guy. I don't know if it's simply to get views. I don't know what the reasoning is, but he's been going after the quartering for a long time. So obviously he's not a, objective opinion on this situation. He's not the voice of reason. He's very much biased against the quartering and against everyone else on this stream. Judging from the butthurt in this post, you seem to be describing yourself. Yeah, I mean, he kind of is a very angry white man. He goes after the quartering a lot. He's very angry at the quartering a lot. I thought Alex Jones was banned from YouTube, so obviously, a lot of people in these replies are his fans, are his followers, so they're going to be agreeing with him a lot, but honestly, surprisingly, a lot of them are disagreeing with him and, calling him a clown. As you can see right here, pot to kettle, come in kettle, clown emojis, and one is quarter black. That's actually pretty funny, quarterback Garrett. Yeah, man, you can't call them all white, delusional white men when there's a quarter black guy right here. That's pretty messed up, man. Your racism is showing. You got to fix that. But also, he tweeted this out after. I apologize if I angered anyone with this post about the quartering and Alex Jones. As an olive branch, I will be having a shirtless wrestling match with Alex, and we will both be drenched in olive oil for the event. So he's trying to kind of, take the attention off that other tweet, make it a little funny situation. But you're going to get the backlash, man. You're going to get backlash whenever you try to deplatform people for simply having different opinions, and you deserve it. You deserve that backlash. That is exactly what, this channel and a lot of other channels are geared against, are geared towards stopping. We're trying to stop this cancel culture BS. We're trying to stop this nonsense that people like Rich from Review Tech USA are trying to spew out with this, they should be deplatformed. And Rich isn't really saying that they should be deplatformed, but you already know what's going to happen whenever he tweets out something like this. Whenever he tweets out something saying something like this on tonight's exciting episode of Angry Delusional White Men, and then he's saying how bad the stream is, saying that Alex Jones shouldn't be on YouTube and stuff like that, you already know what's going to happen. He's not directly saying you should go false flag this channel, because that would probably get him banned off of something or get him in some sort of trouble. But obviously he's trying to say that this shouldn't be happening. So all of his fans are going to go out and false flag, and he knows that. I mean, I guess it's kind of out of his control, but he's playing into it, And then Vito is just straight up saying that they should be taken down. He's straight up saying that they should be canceled, false flag, deplatformed. And he even gets Team YouTube involved, who also agree with him, because it's an automated response where they're counting on the honor system, where people will only tag them in something that should actually be taken down, something that's actually against TOS, which I don't know if having Alex Jones on is against TOS, because I know he is banned from YouTube, so I don't know if that's actually against TOS or not. Maybe it is. But either way, I don't really care. Like, if someone else had Alex Jones on their channel, I don't care. Like, why would you care? Or someone with different political views and they're banned from YouTube, why would I try to get them taken down? I don't care that much. It's honestly just childish, and it plays into that cancel culture stuff. It plays into that consequence culture stuff. I guess there's consequences to having a certain person with certain opinions on your stream. It doesn't make any sense. The whole group, the whole movement, the whole way of thinking, the NPC way of thinking is just so stupid. It's so frustrating, but I have to keep calling it out over and over again. Vito and Rich from Review Tech USA, and also a lot of other people, a lot of other people in their replies are saying, let's go false flag them, let's go mass report them and stuff like that. And we've seen the results of that over and over again. It's not just Drunk 3PO that feels the wrath of that. It's a lot of other people feel the wrath of that. I haven't gotten it myself yet. I mean, I get my videos ratioed all the time, but I don't really care. I don't know if these people know, but dislikes have the same effect that likes do. It's just engagement for your YouTube channel. So the dislikes don't really bother me. What really bothers me is when other people get their, merch stores taken down or get their Twitter accounts banned like Drunk 3PO did for no reason, for absolutely no reason. And it's because of people like this and people like Vito. But let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. What do you think about the quartering and Nerdrotic kind of being canceled, kind of being, they're attempting to deplatform them simply for having Alex Jones on a live stream? Let me know what you think about the whole situation. If you did enjoy this video though, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link to that will be in the description as well. Thank you for watching the video. Hope to see you in the next one.